had my mic off. I apologize. Hello everyone. Welcome back. Last time you were with us, we got ourselves involved in Wind Waker. We started our expedition, learned about our destiny, our plan. We were off to go see our sister, but I mean, we got ourselves thrown into that whole mess. We got looked at another fake fortress. We got a ship, and we're out Dragon Roost style. But let's go ahead and get started. Before we do, given we are now captain of our own ship, quick change. 1 second. There we go. That's more like it. Now, let's go ashore and see what happens on Dragon Roost Island now, shall we? Let's get this going. Hopefully the auto comes through. If not, we'll have to adjust some patterns and see how it works. Thank you, Pink. Alright, make sure the mic's at a good distance. As we were. Alrighty, into the unknown and into the volcano. So if you remember from last time, we gotta go attempt to figure out what's going on with our great Spirit Jabun, or Valu, the dragon spirits. And with it, hopefully we can convince our our young prince that we mean well, and then hopefully he can hand us off that pearl that we're very important to us. Very nice. Hold on, let me just check something real quick. I'm also trying this out with some new headphones, so hopefully this is working for you guys, and hopefully the audio's coming in clearly. So, if not, somebody say something. If I need to raise it or lower it, please say something. Mind the gap. Yep. I want to grab the block. Thank you. No big deal, just mind the violent eruptions and such. Yeah. Nice. Cool. Water! Nice. We got our map. Must never get lost again now. Well, now we can never get lost. I mean, we still will. I mean, to be fair, and this goes to question for everybody, those of you that have used maps in the wilderness or just in a general sense, have you gotten from A to B, where you started to where you needed to be, without getting lost using a map? I do not trust my own skills to read a map correctly, for that matter. And those of you that are good at reading maps, kudos to you. Let alone sea charts. Both of those sound very difficult to me, so. A plus for effort for everyone else. Yep. You're supposed to spin attack. Red chew jelly. Gelatinous goo deep within the red chew jellies. Chew. Cure for exhaustion. Cannot be used in its current state. We can use it to make potions. But that is not here and not now. Small key. I can go through that door. Very nice. Can I do this? I missed. Alright, I'm going with a rock. Nice. Very, very good. We'll come back for that later. Nice heart. No chew jelly. All that time hiding in plain sight. And nothing to show for it now. Torch. I mean, to be fair, when you hide in a pot, you're definitely backing yourself into a corner. Or a base, rather. Gonna just hold on to this for a moment. Sir. Of course I miss. Man throws it over his head. Alright, we'll eventually need to get ourselves a rupee upgrade. That's gonna be way later. No pressure, just stand about a good 5 feet from a volcanic geyser. That's perfectly safe. Ow. Nailed it. I'm, again, thinking out loud in the context of things. The amount of damage that any Legend of Zelda character goes through has to be a phenomenal list of medical bills and problems. I mean, can you imagine what these guys' medical bills are on like the daily? The amount of stuff we put them through. I'm thinking like in the millions, maybe even more. Again, thinking out loud. Slowly work our way up. Right, so we can't move on past this and get the confirmation. Filthy, thieving rats around. I know they are annoying, but keep your wits about you. They are only rats. You spread bait near their nest, they may share the store of treasure with you. Why don't you try it? You know what? We got plenty of bait. Let's feed some rats. Sir? We'll get another one of these. Yeah. If anything, we refill our spot that we used earlier. Set us up nicely. We'll wait for that later. Alright, plus side with these headphones, I'm not ever worried about cables. It's for one less cable to worry about getting all up in my peripheral. We got our compass. Nice indeed. Off we go. Excuse me, sir. Just want the key. That's all I want. Thank you. Take it and run. I have a big stick, I'm not afraid to use it. Great. Torch. Grab this here chest. Cannot leave any treasure lying around. We must take it all. As much as we can. I mean, technically, thanks to Tetra, we are pirates, in a way. But we're more of the... I feel like we're more of the Robin Hood type of pirates than we are anything else. Anyone else think that? Maybe that's just me. I'm gonna go open that first before I run off. Oh. Okay. I'm going to put this down next to the pot. Try that. Okay. That was far easier. Now, alright, chat. Hide and seek. Us versus the Bokoblins. Who do you think's gonna win? Right. Not quite done yet. I think there's still a few more. Oh, and it's just that. And then now we can do this. Drop it. Yep. Open the chest. Thank you. Very nice. we do an interesting thing. Now we time the shot to get this. And then jump across, throw it again, ride the geyser. Very nice. No sweat. Go back there in a minute. Just a minute. We have explosives. There. And one more. Nice. Man, he is angry. Medley. The duel begins. Bokoblins down. Now the Moblin. I slice you from behind. Yes, that definitely sounds weird out of context. Bad timing. Alright, that works too, I guess. Alright. Missed two parries and jump attacked through the third one. I'm gonna grab this for a real quick second. Skull necklace. Very nice. The right people want them. Alright, what do you have? Man's yanking on his tail. I believe it. Anyone that has a pet will understand that plight multiple times. Somebody is grabbing onto the man's tail from below. What did you use? We must look so dumb from Medley's perspective. Just standing there holding that up. Grappling hook. Off we go. Latch. Nice. Now, thanks to Medley, we can now continue progressing. Now, at the same time, she also said, and I quote, go ahead and get going. Or, in this case, leave. No. We are here to do a mission. Besides, I mean, we promised our Rito Prince anyways we were going to commit to this, so we can't just back out now. let's just break the bridge. Oh, there it goes. We'll come back for that later. We might need that. Slowly move to the center. Nice. Alright, let's open this up. Can you just... Thank you. And you too. Thank you. Turn this way. Swing. Swing. And... Yep. Very good. Now, this. Come on. There we go. Just stay right there. Drop. Nice. Big chest. Gives the big key. An entrance to the room where the dungeon's boss lurks. Cool. Now to make our long journey back up to the top. Well, not all the way to the top, but we have to make our way back to the boss door, so we have a sizable journey to get back to. Or... Point is, we have to get back to the boss room. And a long way to get there. Nailed it. I think not. Thank you. Man, you dropped your sword. You might need that. Well, maybe not if he's going against me. Up and out. Cool. Alright, and then we go across. Nice. 10 rupees. Not too bad. Gonna just go around. Ow. Go. Grab. Thank you. And a Knight's Crest. I'll need this for later. Ow. Alright, I was gonna let you live, but you started going at me. So now you pay the price. Into the door. Big magma pool. Well, there's the tail. Of course, it's never that easy, though. Meet Gohma. Or at least this game's version of Gohma. Now, excuse me, I'm gonna go right over your head. Pardon me, sir. I need to borrow your tail for a minute. Thank you. Ow. Right, I forget. Fireballs come out from that. Ah. Alright. Ow. Here we go. Swing across. Mind the fireballs. And 3 for 3. Stretch. Hopefully the Great Valoo won't mind us using it as a swing point. Heavily cracked exoskeleton. Now come here. Excuse you. Ah! Ouch. Alright, just thank you. Don't come back. Thank you. Excuse me. You stay here. The vile creature it is. Alright, first dungeon is complete. Another hot container for us and all of our troubles. And the magma has dried. Ash. That's supposed to be incredibly hot afterwards. Cool. Get a +1. Very nice. Are you chill now? Nice. No more clouds. The prince is just like, man, he's right. Now I gotta bite my tongue and eat my own words. Prince Kalle, is there something you want to say? I heard everything from Medley. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I mistrusted you. I hope I can be like you someday. You will, Kamali. I just know it, right? So, here. Why don't you take this? Giving you the thing I value the most will give me the courage I need to stand up to bad things. Din's Pearl. This gem is the Rito's claim was passed down from the great goddess. Grateful was grateful to you too. I can't read that. Use the wind god's wind. That's what I said, but I don't understand. I don't know. I wonder what it means. Wind god's wind. I wonder if he's talking about any. What if what he's talking about is anything to do with that wind shrine that's through that tunnel? Oh, I almost forgot. The Great Valoo also names you a true hero. I agree with him. As far as we're concerned, you really are a hero. Well, I'm going to go and visit Valoo. I'll come and see you sometime. With the best pair of wings ever. Off he goes. Man, he went a full 180. He had no courage to all the courage. I guess given the fact that now Valoo's in a better mood, certainly less hazardous to anyone else. Hey, Prince Kalle! Yeah, thanks so much. See you again someday. And off she goes. Alright, now to follow along with Great Valoo's request, we need to go to the Wind God Shrine. The first song we can conduct for. You learned the Wind's Requiem. Yep, that's a mighty nice breeze. Sir, the name's Zephos. I'm the god of winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up, well, it gives you control of the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing, or a very bad thing. You want an example of it being a bad thing, then you should see my brother. It saddens me to say that my brother Cyclos is miffed about his monument here being broken. And now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request for you. We'll go have our bout with Cyclos later on. We're going to need him for some important pieces of the puzzle later in the game. But for now, we don't have any use for him, so we're going to avoid any monstrous cyclones we see out at sea. Now then. It would seem that Ganon sent those monsters to this place. That would mean there's no time to lose. We must depart at once for the place where the next pearl sleeps. We sail to the south. And south it is then. Can I... Can I get in the boat? Sir? Okay. Can I get in? Please? Sir?
Hey.
Or we cannot depart the... Oh, of course. We have to move the wind first. We can't just get in the ship. Order of operations here. To the south. Alright, King of Red Lions, I've changed the wind. Now can I get in the boat? Thank you. Alright, so we sail. Oi! Hold it right there, small fry. Small fry. Sir? I don't know where you got your mitts on that sea chart you got there, but it looks to me like it's pretty much got nothing but seas drawn on it. It's pathetic. In fact, it's almost an insult to call that thing a sea chart, if you ask me. What's the matter, Soul Fry? I'm just trying to be nice here. I'm telling you that you've got a problem, and you do. Don't give me that stupefied look. It makes you look like you ought to be in diapers. Just listen, okay? I'm here to teach you what I know about this island. So open up your sea chart. Make it snappy. I think this is Merman. There's a real peculiar cave toward the backside of this here Dragon Roost Island. Yeah, real peculiar. But I doubt you'll ever get in there. Get there to see it, small fry. As you manage to sprout wings and fly, that is. Because you won't be getting there otherwise. That's all I can teach you, small fry. But I will do this for you since I'm feeling so generous. I'll send word to all my brethren living near the islands of the Great Sea. Good bunch of fish. You see a fish leaping out of the water when you sail near an island. Sail up to it and spread bait out on the water's surface. Trust me, this is good advice, Fry. See, the baiting process allows you to get a chart of the island along with any info that might be of use to you. I highly recommend you make a habit of doing so. See, you're definitely going to need a reliable sea chart to help you search for that things out in the out at sea. I can't emphasize it enough, Fry. You need a well-drawn chart. If you don't get a chart for every island you come across, it'll be a bigger hassle for you later on. And don't say I never did anything for you, Fry. Oh, you there, you kingly red lion guy. That's it. I've repaid my debt. I'm done. You take care of the rest. Did we ever figure out what the debt those two had whenever that whole thing happened? Because I don't think that's ever been like spoken about. At least not that I've seen anyways. We're definitely going to need to get ourselves a bigger wallet eventually. We'll get all of it, don't you worry. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the game this far. I mean, again, you're sailing on the seas most of the time, so it's a little bit slow and kind of dull in some places, but I mean, that's also the fun. Go from island to island, and then you kind of enjoy the downtime sections. It's calming sometimes. But that's just me. Hello, gentlemen. Spelunkers. Stop. Sirs. Can we have a chat with you? Yeah. Mighty fine boat you got there, bub. Must be searching for the treasure on the sea floor too, aren't you? You won't get it from us, bub. Not likely. Let me ask you something real quick. Who wanders around on fishless sea? What are you, bub? Only pirates, monsters, and treasure hunters like ourselves. And maybe some other things I've never heard of. You know, with all these weak island dwellers who would never leave their shores, I'm amazed to see just a tiny little guy out here. I like your style, bub. I feel like I've known you my whole life. Tell you what, as a one treasure hunter to another, I'll give you this. And if you need it, be needing it if you want to haul up any treasure. Come on, take it. I won't take no for an answer. I also won't take nay, nope, or nar. Just grab it. The treasure chart. When you put this chart, a place where this treasure lies will be lit up. Sail to that area, then use the chart to find the treasure. First, press this to open your chart, then check your special charts. You search for treasure by comparing the specific island charts on the left with the treasure charts on the right. Then you just use your grappling hook while in your boat to haul up the treasure. And those grappling hooks, none of them pulls up stuff like those things. Hello, treasure buddy. Good luck to you, all of us. Happy hunting. Thank you indeed. We'll be spending a lot of time later in the playthrough because more than likely what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a straight story run for most of the game. I'll pick up treasure chests as I get them. I don't intend to do the whole 100% thing. I mean, a lot of the side quests take an obscene amount of time, and some I just don't want to do. So, more than likely what I'm going to do is probably get a lot of the pieces of heart, get all the treasure charts, or as many as I can. And by the end of the game, I'm going to go island by island to pick up all of the sunken treasure, as well as do all the treasure drops on each individual island. Which also includes submarines, the outpost towers, the reefs. There's going to be a lot of stuff to do on this island, so expect that to be probably one of the later parts of this. But for now, we're going to pick stuff up as we go, make stops on the way, like so. Now, I don't remember which submarine this one is. Because again, there's also like, I think 5 or 6 different variants, so are we being sneaky? Are we dealing with, okay, Bokoblins and rats. Easy enough to do. Whack. Ooh, an empty bottle. Nice. Good to get on one of those early. Very, very good indeed. Excuse me. Put that down. We'll need that too. Out the door. Alrighty. Back in the ship. Back on the ship. Continuing southward. Play this part right, we should be able to get at least, I think, the next chunk of this. Actually, we play right, we should actually be able to complete this entirety of this next dungeon, I think, before the end of the part. So, we'll get quite a bit of stuff done. Hopefully. Do you see what? Do you not see what rises up from the horizon? That is where you must go. The Forest Haven. Forest Haven, indeed. Giant hollowed-out tree. It may appear as though this is but a great tree rising far above the ocean surface, but it is a sacred place. It is inside this grotto that you will find the Spirit of Earth, the great Deku tree. Speak with the Deku tree and receive from him a sacred gem known as the Furor's Pearl. For the Ganon's vile hand may have already reached this most sacred of sanctuaries. Go further with caution. Mr. Bouncing Mailbox, what are you doing? Good evening. We have one on that for you, sir. Here's your letter. To my son superior, thank you very much for looking after my boy. This is homage to our letter sorting scenario that we did in the last part. This isn't much, but I hope you'll accept it all the same. Politely request your continued kindness toward my son, Kashiko, Beto's mother. That is a significantly generous gesture. No, we don't need anything from Beetle yet. You thought Venus flytraps were docile. This is them very much more aggressive. Docile is not a word in this thing's vocabulary. There's also this evil's plant magic. Just a second. I tell you guys, allergy season in the spring is real bad. Season? Oh man. My sneeze messed up my speech. Allergy season. Wow. Gohma seed. Thank you very much. Jump. Skip. Jump. Excuse me, sir. Please don't. Can we not? Alright. No, I want to turn this way. Yeah, don't look at him. Look at this. I mean, you did that to yourself, my dude. Because we cannot have any space for it. Very calming area. That looks important. He seems important. Bounce. Fight the horde. Sir. Sir, I can't speak what you're saying. I can understand the speech pattern. I must apologize, I was in error. I saw your clothing and suddenly I felt a longing for an age gone by. That longing caused the ancient tongue to pass my lips. I am the guardian spirit of this forest haven, the Deku tree. I owe my thanks for aiding in ridding me of those foul creatures. Tell me, was it not the King of Red Lions, the boat who speaks, who led you to this place? Yes, so it is true. Then you have come here because you have need of the pearl of the goddess? I see. I knew there was a reason the monsters had begun to congregate in the regions around my wood. Now I understand it. He has returned. Ganon has returned. Because we must make haste. Koroks, little children of the woods, this traveler is not your enemy. Let your hearts be at ease, and show yourselves. So many were there just on their own. Our little forest spirits. What do you call yourself? Well then, these are the Koroks, the spirits of the forest. Once upon a time long ago, the Koroks took on human forms. But when they came to live on the sea, they took these shapes. Now they fear people, but to me, they will ever be my cherished little children. As it happens, you have come just in time for the ceremony that the Koroks hold, but once every year, it is about to begin. I shall grant the pearl to you once their ceremony is complete. I must apologize for the brief delay, but the ceremony is not completed soon, and ill fate could befall us. So, let it begin. Are you ready, my children? We are not a Deku tree. Something terrible has happened. It's Makar. Makar! What's the matter, Linda? You and Makar are always late. No, it is not that Deku tree. Makar fell into the Forbidden Woods. What? The Forbidden Woods? I told him to be careful, but still Makar flew above the Forbidden Woods, and as he drew close to it, foolish little Makar. You have heard all of this? Forbidden Woods are right beside the hallowed island of our Forest Haven. Those woods, the whole region is a vile place that is home to the evil beasts. And now it seems they have taken a child of the forest named Makar. Your presence here is no mistake, I deem. The King of Red Lions will likely expects great deeds of you, is why he brought you here. I am sorry to ask this of you, but can you go and rescue young Makar for me? But, great Deku tree, you cannot fly through the air. Ah, yes, thank you, child. You are right. It is not possible to enter those woods from the sea. It is it? I guess from your size that you are heavier than my Korok children, yet I think we may still be able to solve this dilemma. You must use the item I shall bestow upon you and fly through the sky. Thanks. Big leaf. Forgive me, but could you climb to my crown and get the leaf from up there? Sure, no problem. Alright, if anyone has a fear of heights, look away. This will give you probably a bit of an anxiety boost here. Or at least a test of it anyways. I mean, this is certainly not going to help anyone's anxiety levels go down in any case. Still going up. Make mind of that arrow down there. Nailed it. The Deku leaf. Plant your feet on the ground and use it to blow blasts of air at objects and enemies. Cross jump in the air and use your magic power to drift on the currents of the wind. Swordsman, over here! Please, you must fly from over there to here using your Deku Leaf. So it is, and so it shall be. The benefit of doing this indoors is that there's no wind direction, so you're not having to go a certain way based on where the wind is going, which makes it a little bit easier. You have far more control. As long as you avoid air currents. Very good, Mr. Swordsman. You've already mastered using the Deku Leaf. But since you're so much heavier than we are, you can't fly very far, can you? How unfortunate. Well, anyway, this is the exit that leads to the Forbidden Woods, where our brother, Makar, is being held. Please take care of Makar. Anyone else think that his name sounds like my car just said with an octave change? Please take care of Makar. Or like with an accent or something. Anybody else? Is it just me? I could also be saying his name completely wrong, and I apologize. But that's the way it's the way it reads to me, so I apologize. Courteous and Swordsman, it appears you've finally gotten the Deku Leaf. That eerie-looking island over there is home to the Forbidden Woods. Makar is trapped somewhere within there. You have to float over to the entrance from here using your Deku Leaf. When you're flying with the Deku Leaf, you're at the mercy of the wind. If the wind can carry you there, you'll fall into the sea before you land. If only the wind were blowing in the right direction to carry you over there. So, we need to go that way. So let's change the wind first. To the southwest. Fly we go. And stop. Nice. We point that way. Now we turn to face a different direction. Where is the wind current? And go! With the wind! And the boost. Stay away from me. Stay away. Nailed it. Very good. Forbidden Woods. Ugh. Open up this chest before I run off. Go away without a map. Or at least you can, but again, they are helpful in their own way. Some green shoe jelly. More chew jelly. Gonna grab onto this giant coconut. It's real cold. Turn back. Giant thorn vines. Lovely. Just lovely. Let's go down here first. Stick. I have a stick. And I throw the stick like that. Or not. Okay. Ah. Can I actually kill it? Oh. Alright, I'll do that instead. Thought I had to hit it. Just gonna set it on fire. No big deal. Grass and plant life is weak to fire. Make a note of that. That looks so weird. I dropped the stick. Go this way. Yeah, if anyone is afraid of heights or has a fear of heights, then I suggest you do a little bit of skipping, but if you've got a good handle on it, then kudos to you. Thanks. Now put this down. Pop. Very good. Swing. Excuse me. Excuse me. Very nice. And up. And about face. Stop. Chest. Money. Not useful, we don't have any space to put it. This over here, and then drop, and then whoosh. Okay, get across before this thing pops. Up! Well, I did, but not in the way I wanted. Alright, do this again. Alright, go again. Can you not just go away? See, look what you've done. You made me go backwards. No. Nope. Go that way. This is so hard to go one simple direction. And go. Ah! Nope. was supposed to be easy. It's turning out not to be. Not at all. Alright, we go again. Place. Pick it up. Jump. Throw. There we go. Why was that so complicated? Right trap. Knock over the Boko nut. And then throw it. Cool. Across. Pick this up. Take it with me. Make the leap. Wow. Open the door. So much heavier. Can you just get off me? Thank you. No. Got on my leg. All right, this part. Maze. Find the pathway through this thorn maze. Ow. Not that way. Go this way. Then I go this way. Ow. Go this way. Then I go around it. Ow. Then I go around it more. Down here. Then I do this. This. Throw. How close can I get? Alright, I can do the other one. Alright. Now I do this. Yes. Wait, how about compass? Very cool. Whole long way around again. Because now that we opened up that chest, we have to go back and get it. Ow! And maybe not get ourselves stuck with all of these thorns. Small key is ours. Very nice. Alright. Drop. Nice. Excuse me, thank you, pardon me. Alright, into we go. Excuse me, thank you. Very nice. Excuse you. Go away. We'll get away an easier way of dealing with those later. Actually, we're just about to. This door, actually. So colorful. I believe this is called Mothula. Must cut off all 4 of its wings. Excuse me. Get down here. Excuse you. Come back down. There we go. Ow. Why this thing has like a rocket jet on its back, I don't understand. Grounded. Nice. Big chest. The boomerang is ours. Cool. Sweet. You're grounded. Both of you. Thank you very much. Why did you get in my face? What's up there? I need to go up this way. Stop. Up I go. Again. Nice. Cool. Joy pendant. Cool. Ow. I should have just used the Korok leaf and made a descent. Of the vines, or all of the vines. Very nice. Grab the chest. Ow. Very, very good. Alright, now we can go to the lower area. So, that's what we do. Cut to these vines down. Cool. No need to worry, he's fine. Just gonna attempt to clear out a little bit of the... Can you... Thank you. Oops. Go back. And again, we go this way. More money. Money, 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 money. I mean, money's great if we had space to keep it. Ow. Sir. That's what you get. Throw it. Ow. Well, that could have gone worse. Guess it could have gone better. Right, this part. Not to do that. Stop. Thank you. It's like, come out of that hole. Bud. Would you call this a flower bud? What would you call it? Pod, buds? I don't know, any botanists or herbologists in the chat? Professionals with flowers. Not even close. Alright, try again. Nice. You did that to yourself, buddy. Just minding my own business, and you had to get up on my face. Treasure chart. Cool. We're gonna have a lot of those to go through by end game. That much I can confirm. Nice. Don't mess with the captain. Banning the flower. Nicely done. No, go away. Weird looking hands. All right. Let's see how this goes. Not fast enough, apparently. So where's the gap? There it is. We got the big key. Because of course, as we pick up the big key, they come through. Have them fight each other. Make it interesting. Ow. 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 Go on. I could use a pick-me-up. Very nice. Thank you, good sir. Ow. This thing's too wide to swing. Thank you. Just wanted to swing the big weapon around. Was that too much to ask? No. I use the power of the wind. Whoosh. Nice. And again. Oh. Even with the wind, they still caught me. Get off my leg. Turn on the wind. Into the gust. There's one. Ow. Bite me from the back. Get another out of context joke. If you haven't caught on to the previous streams, expect that to be happening a lot. Again, also why context is important here. not gonna open any of these. Except for this. Because I don't trust any of them. I don't. Not at all. I don't think we've opened any of the other ones of these pots. Whoops. Alright, chat, here we go. Into the unknown. Little macaw! Blood. Wolf. Alright, chat, meet Kalle Demos. Or Kalle Demos. I don't know how you pronounce the name. I think it's Kalle Demos. I could be wrong. But very simplistic. Cut the vines. Get the giant pod to come down. Simple as that. And whack on the giant thing in the middle. Ow! And, you know, just not get swallowed. Mind of the vine whips. And lashes. Almost there. Come on, get the one. Come on. There we go. Very nice. Hey, there we go. Now the plant is all withered and dried. Cool. Swordsman? Are you the one to rescue me? You have my thanks. When it all went dark around me, I thought my time on Earth was over. But why are you here, Swordsman? What? The Great Deku Tree sent you? Oh, that's right, today's the day of our annual ceremony. Oh, I'm in trouble. I shouldn't be here. I must get out of here immediately. Alright, let's grab this and go. My dude, you have a concert to play in. Well, something, rather. You have a ceremony to get to. No more idleness. Oh, Makar, you have returned safely. I'm sorry, Great Deku Tree. I know you warned us many times, but I did not listen. Do not worry, Makar. You are safe now. Just be more careful from now on. You have done well, sir. I must thank you for your brave deeds. Here is that which I have promised you. Please accept it. Shaky, shaky. And here it comes. You will receive Aurora's Pearl. The Earth Spirit, the Deku Tree, has seen fit to give you this jewel, a treasure of the goddess Aurora. It is my hope that this pearl shall lead you to a fair destiny. All is well, Makar. Do not cry. Please play your songs for me as you always do. Oh, that's right. We must begin our ceremony soon before the day ends. I'm sorry to keep you all waiting. Let the ceremony begin. Oh, great. As my thanks to you, I shall play even harder than I normally do. I hope you enjoy it. Alright, we'll turn up the music a little bit for this. Deku Tree, this year you have once again produced some splendid seeds. With these seeds, we will continue to spread new forests across the Great Sea. Let us go, Koroks, to the sea! See you all next year. Take care. Farewell, great swordsman. May the winds of chance bring us together again someday. Alright, now I could end the part here, but given we're only about an hour and a half into the recording, I want to at least try to set up the next chunk of story, so let's go ahead and continue on. We'll go probably till 2 to 2.5 hours. Maybe a little bit longer. Continuing our journey. We must move on. Mr. Bouncing Mailbox. What do? Good evening. Letters for you. We have one letter. Here's a letter. Flap. If you're reading this letter, it can only mean you've peeked into one of our many post boxes. I am indebted to you. I am very sorry I let you leave without thanking you. Please accept my heartfelt apology along with my thanks. We cannot do much to help you, but we can at least do this. If you get any letters or parcels for you, we will deliver them to a post box near you. You see any wiggling post boxes? So please look inside them. I suppose you have a long way to go before your palace journey is done. I've included a gift for you with my letter in the hope that it might help you. Please accept the small token. I look forward to the day that we meet again. May fortune fill your wings. From Kamali's father. Thank you, my good sir. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright then. Him. Do we need to do the thing first? Can I? Thank you. So this place too has been attacked by Ganon. Could he already be regaining his power? We must get the remaining part. It lies in a place northwest of here. We must set sail immediately. Alright, northwest. I shall conduct these winds. Oh. It's already northwest. Wasting my time. Off we go! We have our heading. Calm, peaceful winds. While we're out on the sea, chat, just out of curiosity, for those of you that have been out in sea and, again, don't have any seasickness or whatever the case is, or if you do, what have been some of your better experiences out on the sea? Things that you've seen, things that you did? Let me know. I'm curious. And again, I'm not expecting you all to have this wondrous experience where, you know, you saw like a giant whale or you swam with sharks. I mean, if you did that, cool. But I don't expect everyone to have that kind of experience. But I mean, if you went out to sea and you had a great time, tell me about it. Again, we're going to be out at sea for quite a while, so if you do have any stories, please say something. I'm all ears. I'd love to hear your stories. lots of rain. Where are we going again? That way. More west. Gonna turn this direction. Let's go west. Again, we do have quite a bit of distance before we get out to where we're going. If you're watching this as a VOD, or watching this from the VOD, feel free to skip to the next island where we continue the story, and if you're watching this live, I apologize. We'll have to just be patient. I mean, I could speed past this. I mean, I could, but gotta enjoy the solace. The solitude. Captain's head is itchy. The captain have an itchy hat and an itchy head. I mean, to be fair, when captains are out at sea, they're wearing like a bandana. Maybe I should put that on for the next part. Commit to the whole have a bandana do-rag on the bottom of this and then have the hat on top. I might be able to do that for the next part. Again, I'm already committing to this part, so I might as well. Again, we're captains of our own ship. We gotta look the part, at least. Well, I do. I intend to commit to this. At least until our story is done, then I'll commit to a different bit later. We're getting closer. Ooh, ominous clouds. Look, do you see it? What has happened to this place? Great Fish Island. What is the meaning of this? The island, it is... We are too late. I knew we had precious little time, but I never suspected how little. A great water spirit named Jabun once lived here, but no sign of him remains. Oh there! Ah, our Rito friend. Sir, good to see you. So, you're here. I've been looking for you. Are you by chance seeking the great Spirit Jabun? I'm sorry to report sorry to report... English is hard, guys. I'm sorry to report to you that Jabun can no longer be found here. Just look at how this place has been torn to pieces. I suppose this too is the work of the Shadow in Forsaken Fortress. Fear not, Jabun was able to flee this island before it was attacked. He's in a safer abode now. Would you like to guess where that abode may be? On the island where you were born, on Outset. Yet even if you were to go to Outset now, you would not be able to see Jabun. The cave where he hides is sealed with a mighty stone slab that repels all who try to pass it. Why, not even the pirates with their mighty ship could get in. I must apologize. I thought if anyone would know the whereabouts, it would be the pirates. I told them this tale without so much as a thought for the consequences. I don't know what they hoped to get, but they merely set sail outset and tried to break into the cave. It is lucky they could not get entrance. I have heard that they were last spotted on Windfall Island. But doing what? I do not know. You wish to see Jabun? I think you'd better search for the pirates on Windfall Island. What an eerie isle this is. Everywhere else boasts clear skies and calm seas, but this place suffers in the dark clouds and rain. Falu must have been right when he asked me to bring word of Jabun to you. He called this island cursed. But cursed how? I would counsel against staying here longer than you have to. But it is your decision. I have told you of Jabun, so my task is complete. Off he goes. Alright, enough thinking around. So Jabun has survived. The sea spirit has lived through the trials of many long years. He must have caught wind of Ganon's attack beforehand. If you are to believe the words of the Rito postman, then the pirates know something about the cave where Jabun hides. Why don't we go first to Windfall and search for them there? And search we shall. First, we need to make sure we get our directions right. I think we need to go northeast from here. Memory serves right. Back to the seas. Out of the storm. Make a note of those chunks, chat. We'll be seeing those later. Well, maybe. We'll see what time it is before we get to the sanctuary. Yeah, directly northeast. Shucks. The Gyugs. There's no need for that. Those of you that have played Majora's Mask know where the Gyorg reference comes from. We can go down that route too and play that all the way through as well. But that'll have to be a later part, or later playthrough. That could take us probably 4 or 5 parts for just playing through the base game. I mean, if we're skipping a lot of the side quests, then it could take us only a few parts. But if we're doing everything, it could take us a while. Purely because a lot of those side quests take... I mean, those of you out there that have played that game know how long that game can take if you could want to get everything. I mean, speedrunners out there have done the full game in maybe a handful of hours, but casually, it's a whole different animal. This thing's gonna not stop chasing me. I think that's for sure. Yep. Where am I? Oh, okay. Just as the postman told us, the pirate ship has stopped here to avoid drawing attention of the townsfolk. I know not what they are researching, But if they are hoping to get their hands on Jabun's sacred gem, I doubt they would tell you anything directly if you were to ask them. I think we should try to find out what the pirates are up to, without them finding out about you. Let's go over here. Slidey, 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 slidey. In we go from the back. Sneaky inside. Well, well. Look, don't be mad at us. It's not our fault that we absolutely gotta have bombs to get the treasure we're after. How about you just think of this as payback for this nasty little monopoly you've been running here, huh? So I bet you're thinking it was foolhardy to ask pirates to pay such an outrageous price, huh? Yep, I bet you are. You know, Gonzo, I still can't get over that bit of fast-talking you pulled to get that information out of the postman. Huh? Oh yeah, that was smooth. I'll tell you, the minute I set my eyes on that, I just knew he was hiding something back at outside, yeah? So I saw the postman, I just pretended like I was all worried about the kid and stuff. And presto, he spills the beans. Good work, Gonzo, really just top-notch. It's funny though, I'm thinking this is maybe the first time you've shown such wit, such cunning. You know, with your cunning, Miss Tetra's smarts, if you two got married and had a kid, that kid would be the greatest pirate to ever sail the seas. Yup, the greatest. You idiots, keep your mouth shut, yeah? Don't be so stupid. Miss Tetra, are you listening to this nitwit? Can you dock him some pay or something? Quit goofing off, both of you. Keep your childish jokes to yourselves. Get those bombs back to the ship. The second you're done loading them up, we're setting sail for Outset Island. What? Yes, we have to leave immediately? But it's been so long since we were on shore. We need to fill our bellies with some good eating, yeah? How about we get some grub tonight and shove off tomorrow morning instead? I mean, I'm fine either way, of course. Whatever you say is fine, miss, is what I meant to say. It's just that the boys were so excited to come to town, yeah? And I can't help but think it would be awful hard on them to leave so soon without a proper layover. So I'd say we set sail tomorrow, yeah? What do you say, miss? The treasure isn't going anywhere. You with me, right, boys? Who's for a night of fun? Antisocial people everywhere. I mean, I would be the same way. I'm just gonna stand there and stare. Just no. You're all fools. Do you know that? You saw the demolished island. You saw the senseless destruction. We have to hurry on to Outset, but the same thing could happen there. Not to be disrespectful by the sound of it, things. You're worried more about the island than the treasure, miss. I mean, ridiculous. I want, you know, the treasure. Alright, fine. Have it your way. We can leave town tomorrow, you big babies. But we're setting sail at first light, so no sleeping in. Understood? Aye, aye. Say there, brother. What was today's password again? So chat, keep a note of this. This changes every playthrough. It's never the same. Mako, are you serious? You forgot already? You're so useless. Today's password is Is that schooner or schooner? Yeah? Remember. You know that Nico won't let you win if you don't say it exactly right. And he's picky about it. So I'll say it once more. Today's password is schooner. Yeah? Schooner, eh? I apologize if I said that wrong completely, but when I see the SCH, I think of school, so that's what I said. That's why I say it that way. I see the bouncing mailbox. Good evening, letters. We have one. Here's Rito. Wish to be a true swordsman. Find some knight's crests. Return to me, Orca. Make a note of that. We gotta bring back some knight's crests. Alright, I think we'll get probably what we can get from the pirates here, and then we'll save what we're gonna do in the next part. Now it's a matter of if I can do this first try. I can sail upon the water, or be filled with it. I am a... schooner. Right, you may enter. Thank you. Master Nico? Hello. Ah, my old swabby. So you're alive. All the other pirates said you got done in by that bird monster in the Forsaken Fortress, so I thought... Never mind what I thought. You're alive. Oh, I get it now. You came back because you missed me so much. Oh, I had no idea you wanted to be my swabby so badly. I see. Well, after you left, I went back to being the bottom rung on the ladder, which is why I'm stuck here while everyone else is in the town having fun and eating and stuff. But I guess being so worshipped by my swabby ought to cheer me up. Alright, why don't we set you to your next test, huh? This one is harder than the last. Good luck, your new swabby. You can see there are lanterns hanging throughout the room, yes? Well, last time you pressed the switch, platforms rose up for you to jump onto, right? Well, this time there aren't any. Which means you have to jump from one rope to the next rope. Pretty tough. And that's not all. This time I've put a gate on this door too. This opens the gate, but it'll close if you don't get here before time runs out. Run out of time, you'll have to try it again, little swabby. Switch that opens the gate is on the same place as before, so go and step on it. If you get all the way to this side before time runs out, I'll give you the bombs we got in town. Yeah, you heard me. We get explosives. Give it your best shot, swabby. Alright, chat, here we go. Slow and methodical. Alright, first try. Nice. What? You did it already? You are incredible. This isn't good. I've never even passed this test. You do it so quickly. You make it look so easy. And if I give this to him, everyone will know for sure. Oh, we're so busted. Okay. You're the best swabby of all time. So, I guess I'll just give you the bombs. Go on, take them. Just only one on, okay? I'm serious. Really serious, okay? Okay? Man is super serious here. Nobody needs to know. No one's gonna ask. We got bombs. Pull one out, and press throw, set it to your feet. Try it out. It's a blast. Using bombs while on your boat gives you a mighty cannon you can use to fight off seagoing enemies. Nice. That's mighty courageous of you, trying to steal treasure from pirates. I suppose I should be shocked, but I'm more amazed that you managed to survive after being tossed out of that tower. The look on your face, I have to guess you haven't saved your sister yet, huh? You don't give things much thought, do you? You just rush in, never thinking how badly things could go for you. Like just now, the only reason you got what you did was because we left a simple-minded little rat like Nico behind to look after things. No one else would have parted with our treasure so easily, I assure you. Just how do you intend to use those bombs anyway? Don't tell me you're going after Jabun's treasure too. Right now Jabun is hiding in a cave at the back of the island you were born on. But the entrance is blocked by a giant stone doorway. You can't get in without breaking down the door. We're going to relax in town and eat our fill of whatever this town has to offer. But we'll be leaving for outset first thing in the morning. If you manage to find Jabun tonight, then I guess you win. But if you take too long, we'll come sailing right by you tomorrow morning. And believe me, you didn't get all of our bombs. You better be quick, kid. Oh, we will, Tetra. Don't you worry. But for now, we save multiple times because I'm paranoid like that. And just to be safe, because again, paranoid. Gonna load in to make sure we got the right stuff. Alright. Everything is in order with the bombs. 2 pearls, pieces of heart, chart. Nice. Just for the sake of brevity. Alrighty then. And with that, chat, we'll go ahead and take a pause for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I certainly did. I'm having a lot of good fun with this game. It's good to play the story game again, or story playthrough again, so I hope you guys are in for the long haul. We are going to be continuing for the rest of this, and again, if you're a captain of the ship, you might as well continue to wear the outfit, so I will be continuing to wear this as part of the whole charade until the playthrough is done. But until then, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow, all that fun jazz. Share it around. I mean, it's all free. It helps me. If you guys are coming back here and enjoying it, let me know. I want to know your guys' thoughts. And until then, have a great night. And remember, the void is always willing to listen to those who want to be heard. Have a great night, guys. I'll see you next time.